Hello again, it's Justin Horn with another supposed Bible contradiction. This time number 41. Now, I did actually post this earlier this week on Monday, and I decided to remove it after a fellow Christian TikToker um, corrected me on the issue. There are two possible, for this one, supposed Bible contradiction number 41. Is lying a sin? Um, no. Question mark. You get the account of Joshua 2:4 with Rahab the harlot, and Exodus 1:19 with the Hebrew midwives. These two instances see that Rahab hid the messengers and basically lied to the guards or whoever it was to hide the messengers, and she was ended up being saved. And then there was Hebrew midwives spared the little babies when they were being delivered and lied to Pharaoh. Made an excuse why they didn't kill the babies. Now, in these two instances, it seems like lying would be justified. There are two possible explanations here. I'm doing the first one. Uh, is the first possible explanation: lying is justified to save a life. That's a possible explanation. But according to Exodus 20:16, thou shalt not bear false witness. Lying is always a sin. Lying. How to explain this? Lying is a sin according to Exodus 20:16. Romans 3:8. I ain't gonna quote the whole verse, but basically, there's a passage about people being. I think it's Paul wrote it. Them being slanderously reported and affirmed that they say it leads to evil, that good shall come, whose damnation is just. So we shouldn't do evil to make good for good results. And also Revelation 21:8, of course, says all liars shall have their part in the lake of fire. So the two possible explanations: either it's permissible, it's okay to lie in order to save a life, which was my previous stance when I originally posted this video and was corrected on it. I'm still not 100% sure which explanation I'm going with. Here's number two. Here's the other explanation. Joshua 2 and Exodus 1 about Rahab, and also Joshua 2 about Rahab and Exodus 1 about the Hebrew midwives is giving descriptive history, much like how the sort of Jacob and his wives. He had four wives, two wives and two concubines, and that made the house of Israel. That was given descriptive history. It didn't say that God commanded Jacob to marry all them women, marry them women. Also, story of Lot's daughters, and Lot, the incest example. That's descriptive history, not a prescriptive instructive. So the second explanation is Joshua 2 and Exodus 1 is descriptive history, not prescriptive instructions for believers. So those are two possible explanations. I'm not 100% sure which one I'm going to go with, but I'll tell you what. Go ahead and leave your remarks in the comments. Tell me what your thoughts is, and tell me which one you guys think would be the correct answer to this situation. Thanks for watching, and you guys have a great day.